Hey guys, it's lankancutie, and welcome back to LKN SMP. I'm here with lankanmon.
Good day, everyone.
And today we're here in the spawn to give a tour for you guys.
I will only be here in terms of audio. I will not be in the game itself. I'll just be giving a commentary on anything that I think is useful while she's giving you the tour.
Oh no. Anyways, this is the spawn tower. This will be where you spawn once you come here.
Or when you join our server.
Yes. So this is the zoo.
Which is a work in progress, by the way.
These are the ticket booths, so you don't really have to get a ticket, you just go through. This would be the area where the animals would be, and
the friendly animals.
And this is where the hostile mobs would be. The hostile mobs one is also a work in progress. It works, but not too well. As you can see, the creepers spawn in and they'll walk around if they really want to. See, that guy's coming.
The idea is, it's hard to keep mobs in one place in Minecraft since they despawn, so we actually have pressure plates that will make them spawn with, pressure plates will trigger the mob eggs to be released from a dispenser. But we're still getting the thing in working order, and this is actually a really big project that we are slowly working on. It's not one of the highest priorities, but it's going to be really cool once it's done. And lankancutie is now showing you the border that goes around the zoo, and as you can see, the border is actually drawn to be pretty huge. So the zoo itself is going to be pretty big.
Yeah.
Once it's done. Right now, it's very basic.
We have 3 little garden-like areas. First, this part is like a park. This is where parents or kids would sit. These are supposed to be monkey bars. This is, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know what it's called, but I remember going to it. It's
like a jungle, it's like those climbing things that you would climb and hang from, but it's not like a monkey bar. It's one of those spherical things.
Even though you can't really climb it,
yeah.
It's fence. And this is like a jungle gym type of thing.
Yeah.
This is a slide. You would basically get the minecart and you would put it down and go.
Right down like a slide, so. There. Yeah.
And, so that was this. It's a park. This is just a place you could drop down and you won't take any hearts.
So that's the kids area, and then there's a fountain here. That's just to look really nice, and so there's the spawn area.
And chickens can swim inside, as you can see. So yeah.
And then there's a little bench sitting area for parents, I guess.
Yeah. So this is our store area. This is my store. It's not very decorative. So basically, you could buy things from each of us. I could open my chest because I'm lankancutie, but I wouldn't be able to open Wishmeisters or lankanmons. So, there's a lot of zombies. This one is lankanmon's shop.
This is just my shop. I have a bunch more stuff than everybody else.
Yeah.
Because I used to do a lot of mining and stuff, so I had a bunch of stuff that I brought. And there's room for expansion. We don't really use shops too often. It's just we find that it's easier to just get it ourselves. Most of the time, a lot of us have our own, tree farms and mines and stuff. So we only use the shops for rare items that it's harder to get. But yeah, it's there and it's useful. And then this is Wishmeisters with the whole England design flag and stuff, since his land is called England.
This is his shop.
Again, he has a lot of stuff that he wants to sell, and it's slowly growing.
Out of all 3 of them, I would say that lankanmon's one looks the best.
Yes, as I put a lot of effort into mine though.
Yeah. This is a library that I built a long time.
That library is actually really old. It's actually one of the much older things that we've had in this in this game. Like this was something that lankancutie put very early on when we first started, so it's pretty basic, but at the same time I think it was when they introduced bookshelves, right?
Yeah,
I think that's why she just wanted to try them out and make something look good.
Yeah.
And most of you guys must be wondering all this, iron and stuff. Like it's ridiculous how much. It's like the spawn is like a fair area, so nobody's allowed to take things from the spawn. So it's, nobody's gonna take any of the stuff. But if they did, it would be very easy to get.
This is our maze. Basically, you guys haven't seen this yet, but we've built it, and we'll probably be doing some videos on this too.
I am the only one that knows the actual path through this whole thing, and even I barely remember. I'm the one that did the whole structure, and so I remember everything, but it's quite complex, and it wasn't really designed to be something that we would do just for fun. It's something that would actually be a really big challenge.
This is the middle area. Once you get to here, you get to choose which part to go from. Here. There's a ton of ways.
So it makes it even more complex, because depending on which way you go, you'll end up in a really complex dead end. So yeah, it's going to be really hard. And
I believe if you go through here, it's not even the right way. There's something lankanmon, he put like a really hard way to go through. Like you have to go like all the way here. It's pretty cool.
So that was a maze, and then
this is our spleef area, LKN Spleef.
You guys may remember we did like 1 or 2 episodes of spleef earlier on. Yeah, I think we did. I don't know. We'll see. If we didn't, then we'll definitely do that.
These are all player 1's chest to keep your stuff. You only get 1 shovel of your choice. I would say maybe efficiency 1.
And we play there. And then you guys probably remember the battle arena.
Yeah, we've done videos on this.
And again, it's all about fighting and
this is the only place we're allowed to fight. We don't fight out of the thing. We just
it's generally we try to keep the server very friendly, so it's not something where we're gonna fight outside or kill each other for resources.
Yeah.
There's areas where people can fight if they challenge each other and each of them agree, then that's fine. Or they come to places like the battle arena.
This is the track. You guys haven't seen this either. This is originally a horse racing track. This middle will have something pretty in it. And this is the stables. Those are the stands. And basically,
this is the gate.
You line up your horse here, and this gate goes down by flipping this lever, and then
the race begins.
Yeah. And these are the stables. This is lankanmon's horse. So yeah.
Everybody else hasn't entered their horse in yet, but
yeah.
It's going to be entertaining, and we're going to try to do some random things that will make it maybe drop different portions and stuff, so that it'll actually be a challenge. Because right now I think all horses are the same speed, so it's not going to be that fun to watch. On that, this was like one of the first nether portals we had. Yeah. Right? There's not much in the nether.
So next I'm going to show you something that you guys might recognize if you guys have watched the intro. It's that. Let me give you a better view once I get there. This is lankanmon made this for the intro.
For our LKNGaming channel. So if you've seen the LKNGaming intro, then that's the identical one that you've seen.
Yeah. This is a funny story, actually. You want to tell the story?
No, you go ahead.
So, lankanmon, he put TNT and blew this place up, and then he put blazes. like everywhere, and he was in survival. Basically, he like put glass and wood everywhere, like made cobblestone too, to cover himself from the blazes. It didn't work. He died a few times until he could kill them all. So yeah, it's a funny story. I was there while he was doing it. It was really funny.
That's when blazes were added to the game. So a lot of the stuff that we do in Spawn is very basically to try out new features of the game that we've seen, like we haven't seen before. Just like the Spawn Tower was first created when I believe redstone blocks were first like available in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is a pool that Wishmeister made. It's a nice pool. Maybe a diving board would be nice too. Yeah, it goes pretty deep down.
This was going to be like an Olympic type thing where like it wasn't just going to be a pool. It was going to be like, seating area and stuff around it.
Yeah.
Like a proper pool, but I think they just gave up, so I don't know. It's one of those projects that you got to come back to in a couple of years and see.
You could see the border here. This is how the border looks.
For the zoo.
Yeah. Look, the chicken wants to become part of the zoo.
He can stay there.
Yeah.
It's probably the only animal that's in the zoo right now.
Anyways, we're gonna go to a part. We've made videos on this. You guys probably have seen this too. It's a house we've been making. There's some videos up if you want to go check that out.
Yeah, this is our spawn home. This was a series that we started making, and then there was some problems and we stopped. Mainly to do with server versions and upgrades and stuff like that, but we'll eventually finish it, I guess.
This is the driveway. This is the garage. These coal blocks that represent oil stains.
Don't go too depth into this because
Yeah,
I
we don't want to show
they've
them.
seen the video, so
So,
yeah. But it's like a model house. It's like a challenge kind of thing. It's a server challenge that people in the server would come and build this as a team and try to try to make something look really cool. That was basically it. It doesn't belong to any specific person.
yeah. I think there's one last thing. This is something that multiple people worked on. It was mostly lankanmon, but yeah. This is our server dam. And basically the story behind this is...
There's not much of a story. There was a big... I don't know, it was a chunk error or something here. And it caused some like glitch in the thing that made water spill out. So what we ended up doing was I did a little bit of terraforming and made it look all nice and like empty, and then I actually built like a dam around it, so it doesn't look like out of the ordinary. It looks like there was an actual dam here and there's water spilling out and stuff, and it looks really cool too. If you point out right here near the bottom, that's where water is coming out, and then on the side there's actually an overflow big pipe coming out, and it looks really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and
if you were
it
to
actually
go
leads all the way
here,
up to where the ocean is.
it would be
Right
here.
there.
So water, it actually looks like water is actually going through.
And
into
coming
that.
out through the dam.
Yeah.
So this was like one of those just for fun projects that ended up really being fun. And yeah, and the water actually flows down into like a mine shaft or something underground.
Yeah. So here we are at the nether portal, and we're gonna go in.
This is the spawn nether portal. This is how you get to the spawn. Like I said earlier, we didn't really do much in the spawn. In the nether, the only thing we used the nether for is we use it as a kind of a transportation thing.
Ooh.
Wow. Don't damage anything. We used nether as a transportation area. Wow, you keep missing.
I'm not good at this. You think I do
Go,
this?
just keep moving then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So yeah, these pathways lead to different places.
They lead to other nether portals, and you could use it to easily get around the world. And yeah, so the nether portals will lead from different places like England and my land and Lankancutie's land. And you could use it to easily get around places without having to travel too far. Alternatively, if you don't want to get killed by gas and stuff, you could take the train station, but it takes a much longer time than just running across here. So the train station is actually built underground. It's actually underneath the maze. which made it really good because the maze covered up the fact that the ground was uneven.
Also, about this maze, see, as you can see, mobs will spawn, and if we do this at night, oh
Yeah.
no, he's after me. If we do this at night, those, they'll just go away. If we do this at night, those mobs will come and get us.
So yeah.
So this is the train station. So basically, lankanmon, you explain.
Alright,
Yeah.
so go turn around. Right there. So that's where you select where you want to go. You could select there's room for a lot of different things, but basically there's different lands, and we didn't put the signs up yet, but it's there. I've only put the sign up for Lankan land, my land, and it shows you how long it'll take. Right now it's showing, show me the ETA, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So it would take a whole 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get to my land. That's why we normally use the nether. But you would basically just select that, so press the button. If you want to unselect it, you use this button right here, but otherwise it lights up. Then you would go and select that button right there to call the cart.
You would call the cart with this.
And the light turns on to tell you that the cart is coming. This is where you add more carts if you run out of carts, but it never does because it recycles. That is actually the arrival, so that's where you would arrive when you're coming from another land into the spawn area.
So basically, you would you would get out, you would stay here, and then
once you get off, the cart will fall back into the system and be recycled.
Yeah, and
our cart should be here, sitting here. Yeah,
here?
You get on, and you basically press the launch cart button. Just
and
press
then you
the
would
button.
go to Lankan land.
Yeah, and it will just take me to Lankan land. And it'll just all be good. Yeah, you could get in if you want.
So we're gonna show you guys. So you go through here.
And it's just a massive maze of train tracks going underground and going to different places. In my case, it actually takes you to my station in my land, and that then takes you to different areas. So next episode, I think we should do my land then, right?
Yeah, because we're already going there.
Alright, okay. So this is going to be the end of this one. So please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out other videos. And please share this with your friends. Until next time, guys. Peace.